guys, this week on Travel with Rick, we're at the end of the line, mile zero. That can only be one place, Key West, Florida. Check it out, see my favorite reasons why I love Key West so much. I'm giving you 5 of them. Don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Hey guys, welcome to Key West, Florida, one of my absolute favorite places in the world. Been a lot of different places, and if I had to choose one, yeah, this is probably it. It's probably my favorite place. Been coming to Key West for a long time. Lived in Florida most of my life. Been coming down here since the 80s and scuba diving days. Still love to come back even to today. I thought about it. Probably have a few good reasons. Come up with 5, right? So I'm gonna tell you, number 5 reason. This is an island. Yeah, it's cut off from the rest of the mainland, even the rest of the Keys, and Key West is separate, right? So what is it about an island? The sand, the surf, being on island time is just amazing. You choose to relax, you slow down. It's awesome being here. And the island, it's in itself, it's secluded, you know, it's kind of its own thing. So you're away from everything else, you kind of choose to relax and slow down. I love that. There's a quote right up there from Tennessee Williams that we found. He said he can work anywhere, but he works best here. And that's kind of the way I look at it. You know? I feel great anywhere I am, in all the places we travel. But this is the place that I probably feel the most relaxed and the most happy. Yeah, I can work anywhere, I work best here. So yeah, an island, it's cool. Key West is an island. Let's move on. All right guys, number 2 reason. Lots of famous and cool people have lived here over the years. From literary greats like Ernest Hemingway and Tennessee Williams, to presidents, Truman, Eisenhower have spent time here, to of course, Jimmy Buffett, one of my biggest favorite people that have come from Key West. Spent a lot of time here in the 70s, kind of made his career at Captain Tony's and Sloppy Joe's, put him on the map. 2, maybe one you may not know so much, very important to me. My wife Leslie even lived here because back in the 60s, late 60s, her family was in the Navy here. Her dad was a Navy guy stationed here in Key West. So she spent some time here. Lots of cool people came to Key West. I like to think, now I get to be one of those down here as well. So there you go. And another one of my reasons I love Key West so much is the awesome variety of restaurants and bars that you're going to find. Sure, there's the Key West typical kind of places you're going to find in any tourist city. You got Senor Frogs, you got Hard Rock, right? And then you got the Key West typicals that you got to go to, Sloppy Joe's, Captain Tony's, even Rick's. But listen, dive a little deeper. Find those local places like B.O.'s Fish Wagon here, where you're going to find some of the greatest fish and fresh sandwiches that are awesome, like their grouper. It's great. And remember what Bo said, it looks like fish, it smells like fish, probably ain't fresh. Let's check this out. Let's find some more great places. Like the Rum Bar, here on the south end of Duval, you can stop in here on your way to the southernmost point, and it has some great variety of rums, meet some really interesting locals, maybe a few dogs hanging out here, and have some awesome drinks. Great place. Hey, we're here on the corner of Duval and Petronas Street. Look over there at the Palma Village. You're going to enter one of my favorite areas in all of Key West, and you're going to find 3 of my favorite restaurants. Firefly, Blue Heaven, which is great for breakfast but awesome for dinner as well, and then of course Santiago's Bodega, serving up some of the greatest tapas, one of my favorite restaurants in all of Key West. That's tapas, T-A-P-A-S, small portions of food. You'll love it. Try their sangria, amazing. And there's Margaritaville. Not just that, it's the first Margaritaville. If you're a Buffett fan, you gotta go there. And there's Caroline's. You'll get a great fish sandwich there. Here at the porch on the corner of Caroline and Duval Street, you're going to find great live music, great drinks. And when you come out, if you're a little hungry, right there on that corner next to the Bull and Whistle, you're going to find a hot dog cart serving up some of the best meat in tube form you'll find in all of Key West. He's got a bacon wrap dog. You got to try this. There's Captain Tony's. That's the original location of Sloppy Joe's, which means Ernest Hemingway hung out there, and that's where Jimmy Buffett got his first job when he came into Key West. Wow. B.O.'s Fish Wagon. That was a great grouper sandwich. A couple more places just want to make mention of. Of course, Island Dogs. we declared it the best hot dog in the world on Travel with Rick. So you gotta go there. We stumbled across a great Cuban place this time called El Siboney. Awesome food. The locals love that place. Speaking of locals, of course you gotta go to the Hog's Breath. Best live music on the island and some great drinks. All right, a lot more Key West to see. A lot more to tell you. Come on, let's go. So another of my reasons I love Key West so much, I've already mentioned to you it was an island. So when you think about an island, there's usually a couple ways to get there. Maybe a cruise ship like the one behind me. Key West is a great seaport for that. You can fly there. They have an international airport. And of course at Kingdom Magic Vacations and Must Love Travel, we can help you with both of those. We can get you a flight here, we can set you up, or we can get you here on a cruise ship itinerary that docks in Key West. And that's a great way to see this island, particularly if you've never been here. You can check it out, and then you can plan on coming back and staying for a few more days rather than just your one day in port. But the way I like to get here is I like to drive here. First, I just love the drive, right? So it's a pretty easy drive from Vero Beach, where I live, about 5 hours. So after you get down through Miami, you come down through Homestead, Florida City, Key Largo, Isla Mirada. Then once you get past that, it really starts you getting into the lower keys. It's a lot nicer, right? There's a lot of great restaurants, a lot of little places to stop. You can start off with the Caribbean Club in Key Largo, maybe stop at Mrs. Mack's, grab some lunch. What I usually do, I usually hit Key Largo about lunchtime, so there's usually a great place to eat in Key Largo I can find. And even when you get on closer down to a 7-mile bridge, yes, did you know that? There's a 7-mile long bridge that connects these islands. They truly are islands. They had to be connected by railroads in the beginning and then roads now. And right, so you drive across that 7-mile bridge, but before you start your journey across the 7-mile bridge, I like to stop at Sunset Grill, grab some sushi, chill out, then make that trip on down to Key West. It's just a wonderful drive, and then that way, if I want to go over to Stock Island and see my friend Bobby over there at the Hogfish Grill, I got a way to get around. It works out good for me, and I just love the drive. It relaxes me, kind of puts me in the island feeling. I get on island time on my drive down to see what else is around Key West. All right, we've counted them all the way down to number one. My number one favorite reason that I love Key West, it's still in the continental United States, still part of the USA. Even though I can drive here, even though it's the end of the line, I'm still in the United States. The internet works here, my cell phone. I don't have to get an international plan for that. I can communicate, I can post on Instagram, I can share a video with you guys, I can do all kinds of things without having to do anything different with my phone than just leave it home. They take US currency here, right? The American dollar is still the #1 form of currency in Key West, and I love that. So, right, there's no exchange, there's nothing going on there. I can drive my car around here with my Florida license plate. I'm still in Florida. I'm still in the USA. It's a great place. So that's the #1 reason, and all of the other reasons that I love Key West. It's just an amazing place. Well, come to the end of the line, come to the end of the show. I hope you enjoy the reasons that I love Key West. Hope maybe it makes you want to come and visit Key West a little more. Check us out at kingdommagic.com. Make your Key West vacation happen, and come and see all the reasons why I love Key West so much on your very own, and enjoy your Key West vacation. All right, that's it for this show. End of the line, baby. Thanks for watching. See you right back here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody. Hey y'all, thanks for watching our show this week. Be sure to check out our sponsors below, Kingdom Magic Vacations and Must Love Travel. They're ready to help you when it's time to plan your amazing travel getaway. Hope to see you right back here for another episode of Travel with Rick next week. So long, everybody.